Hey everybody, what's going on? Rob Cesternino back with you for a huge milestone of the year. Today is the day that we learn about who is going to be in the 2026 Zaddy Calendar, one of the most coveted achievements in all of reality TV. And I'm so thrilled to be here with the man who brings them all together for the marking of another year. Here he is. It's the baby boy, Brice Izyah.
Robert! Yes.
Bryce, how are you?
I am zaddified. I am really well. I'm feeling like I want to enjoy more of my summer. I feel like the summer is just going by. Survivor ended and now season 49 is here. So it is crazy.
You really always mark like the passage of the seasons. When in my like many years of talking to you, like sometimes it's the winter and you're like saying it's officially the summer. You're starting the summer earlier. Sometimes the summer is over, but you're not letting it go. You're extending it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this phase in my life.
What is it? You don't want to put the heat on until a certain time, or you don't put the air conditioning on at a certain
Robert,
point?
Both. I don't put the air conditioner on until July, and my heat doesn't go on until December.
Yeah, so it's really the fall and the spring is really, you gotta like extend that.
Yes, but we've been lucky. We've had a heat wave in July, but the weather has drastically dropped in Philadelphia. It's been like 70s. It's like almost cold in the morning times. So I'm loving it. My windows are open. It's great. My electric bill is down. I'm wonderful.
Okay. All right. Well, that's great to hear. How has your summer been?
It's been wonderful. It's been chill.
Yes.
It's been not having to travel every week, me being able to just be a social worker and go to people's homes and just do my job has really been rewarding. And also just hard at work at putting the calendars together. They have their own unique challenges each year.
You're putting the calendar together literally and figuratively, because I know we're right on the heels of another big tour for Survivor 49.
Robert, yes. Bryce and Win 49 is coming soon, and this is our biggest tour yet. We'll be hitting 11 cities. It is an undertaking. So yes, doing that with Wendell has its challenges.
So 11 cities, and I'm just like, looking out into the future. Are you going to go on tour for 14 weeks for Survivor 50? Are you going to be every single week, 14 in a row?
We'll have to wait and see, but I think that is maybe what the baby boys will be doing. It will be our 10th season, our 10th tour. And so we could retire.
Just the 10th tour. You're not going to retire.
I think 50 is a good mark for me. I've contemplated, just moving on. No, so
like you say with this, I'm not gonna show my address. Every year, like, you know what? This is the last one. I'm gonna not do the next Zaddy calendar, and here we come back year after year.
Yeah, but I mean, 50 is monumental.
Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
We got to see, Robert. I don't know. Sometimes you got to pass the torch. So we'll see what the cards hold.
You're going to pass the torch to who? Who's going to take over the tour? Is Wendell still going to do it with somebody else?
We'll have to see, Robert.
Okay.
All right. We'll see.
The James Jones and Wen tour is coming to a city near you for Survivor 51.
Get ready.
Okay. All right. Well, very excited to get into all this. I know you stay busy still. You're watching Amazing Race seasons this summer.
Yeah, it's been exciting. Rewatching Amazing Race season 15 with Brooke. We just actually concluded episode 11 with the winners, Shane and Megan. That was so much fun. I just, the old Amazing Race, like the old Survivor it's like the wild west. Yeah. It's so crazy, and super excited for a new season of Big Brother. I know you guys are covering Big Brother.
Big Brother Amazing Race.
Big Brother Amazing Race.
That's what I was gonna say.
So
Yes. So,
it
yeah.
doesn't end.
Are you excited that they brought the Big Brother people onto the Amazing Race, or you want pure Amazing Race?
I will want pure Amazing Race. However, being as though like 50% of the cast is actually like my friends, I am excited to see how it all plays out. So this does make me excited just to see, like, people that I know on an actual Amazing Race. So
how about Australian Survivor versus the World? You watching that?
I have been. I've seen the first episode.
Okay.
I'm tuned in a little bit, and so I'm excited. I mean, Cerie's on there, Poverty's on there, Tony. So it's like, how can I not watch it? It's shaping up to be a really good season. I don't know what that Rob was doing. No.
Yes. Okay. Did Rob Bentley ever grace the Zaddy calendar?
He did not.
Yes, we need like a Wikipedia of everybody that had been. Wait, what was the first year of the Zaddy calendar?
It's like 2020, I think. I want to say.
I think it was earlier than that.
So I think you might be right. So it might be 2019, because I feel like the first time we did it was like 2017.
All right, so the Purple Pants podcast started 2019, famously, right?
Yes.
So I don't know. Maybe it was like it was going to be going into the year 2020, and you had the calendar for 2020.
Correct.
So I stand corrected. I think you might be right about that. But but we had been talking about it even prior to 2020.
Correct. Yes, because I think when we used to podcast, it used to be like, who's the Zaddy? And so, the evolution of the Zaddy calendar.
Evolution of the Zaddy calendar. Okay. So believe it or not, we can't believe we're talking about 2026, right? But I say it every year.
Yeah. And 2025 going into 2026 is going to be here. So it's crazy. It's the best time to, see what the Zaddies are giving out here.
Yeah. You had said before that you said that listen, all I care about is the 2028 calendar. I don't even know what you were talking about. I'm like, Bryce, it's 2020. We're going into 2026.
I don't even know what I meant, Robert.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So anything you want to set up before I open? Of course, Bryce sends to everyone. He packs the calendars himself and puts so much care into every little aspect. A bespoke calendar you get. Yes. Anything you want to set up about this year's edition?
So it's a labor of love, as always. And a Zaddy is just a person that we appreciate, we celebrate, sees everyone for who they see everyone is. And so this year was a bit complicated, right? Because I don't really, have to ask much. It's more people reach out to me. And so it's always exciting. And so sometimes the calendar is full and people are reaching out. But this year, I had an issue because
what?
2 people wanted to be on the cover. And it was
wow.
I didn't know what to do. And I had felt really bad because one person really went all out and had a whole production and created an amazing cover.
Presentation.
Just the setup, I was like, oh my God. And then the cover that I went with, there was just no way I could not go with it because it's what a Zaddy is. It's the essence of a Zaddy. So it was a really tough decision to make. It was probably the toughest that I've had to make in this Zaddy calendar lore. That I've had to do. But it is a good thing. And ultimately, I really do feel like I went with the right choice. And I think when we reveal, we will know why. But just an honorable mention to the almost cover.
Okay.
And, we'll see if my friend contract is renewed because for most of the calendars, Wendeezy does make an appearance, and that's if the friend contract is renewed. And if the friend contract isn't renewed, he's not in the calendar.
Wait, was it Wendell was one of the people that wanted to be the cover?
No, but just historically, Wendell always just, that's my best friend. So I always
Mr. February, right?
Yes, but last year we went with Derek Frazier.
Yes.
So the friend contract was not renewed. And so we'll have to see if the friend contract is renewed for 2026.
Okay, I'm gonna open it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now I can't imagine because to me it seems a little audacious that somebody is like, "Hey, not only am I gonna be in the Zaddy calendar, I'm gonna be your cover man on the." And not one but two people said this to you.
Yeah, I mean, I love it because first of all,
Well,
if
they're
you're
fighting
a Zaddy,
over you. You have Zaddies fighting over you. Bryce, pick me, pick me, pick me to be the cover.
Sounds like a dream I like to be in. So it works, but everything kind of works out. And in the end, when I actually got it and saw it, I was like very, very, very happy with the cover. So it is, again, a labor of love, putting all of this together, doing all of this. And so I'm always so excited to be here.
Okay.
To, reveal.
All right. So I'm opening it up.
Okay.
So this is like two-factor authorization.
Well,
so I've opened the first envelope, and now there's another. It's sealed again.
Yes.
Okay.
Just to make sure,
No glitter is going to come out. I might need a scissor. This is like tamper-proof packaging.
You got to be careful. People be stealing the packaging. You got to make sure.
Yeah, you got to watch out from your postal worker if they're trying to get their hands on the Zaddy calendar, because I get it early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That he does.
All right. So, as a postcard.
Just yes.
Okay. I'll read this. Let me read this later. Okay. All right, so I can see through the packaging.
Okay.
I did have a guess of who might be the person on the cover, and no, I was not. I was wrong on my guess. Maybe the other person.
Who did you think?
Well, maybe that person will show up in other pages. So maybe I'll say. All right, so Bryce doesn't want me to show you and the picture because listen. You
can show the cover, Rob.
Okay, let me show the cover, and let me go make. Okay, I've got here King Solomon, Saul, in the vest. How about that? And he's doing like a deadlift and smoking a cigar.
If that's not a Zaddy, I don't know what is.
Yes. So Saul made a big pitch to you. I am Mr. 2026.
He absolutely did. Well, first of all, I feel like we were all there the night he got voted out. And that next episode, when the jury came out and Saul bust out in that vest, I feel like my comments were flooded like, Zaddy, Zaddy, Zaddy. And so it was destined to be. And so when I finally approached Saul said, I'll do it, but I got to be the cover. So I said, okay.
I have to be the cover.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Okay. And good on Saul. Now, the smoking the cigar while working out, though, it's like a little bit of a contradiction.
I mean, Zaddies do what they want. So
have we ever had a Zaddy smoking before?
I don't think so. I mean, last year we had a Zaddy holding a bottle of champagne. So
yes,
the props continue to.
Yes. Who was it last year? Was it Austin?
It was Austin last year.
Okay.
My man.
All right. So congratulations to Zaddy. Would you say, is this Zaddy of the year, Saul?
I mean, I guess. And he recently on his Instagram revealed that he and his wife are expecting. So he literally is a Zaddy.
He will be a Zaddy.
Yeah,
yes, Zaddy to be.
It only is right.
Okay. All right. Are you ready to look at January?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me go ahead. And so I am going to, now I am not going to show the picture, but I'm going to talk about these people. And this is somebody who I'm not super familiar with their work.
Now, but two things, Robert, though, you can show three. So however, three, whatever one moves you the most.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna hold off and tell me about Mr. January, Jeremy Heichel.
I cover Amazing Race. And
Yes.
so he was on Amazing Race 2 seasons ago. And I really loved his relationship, Jeremy and Jeremy, the brothers on Amazing Race. And they look like Zaddies. And so they were like, I want to be on the calendar. And we have to make it happen. And then, the challenge came out and I was like, oh my God, what a better time. But Jeremy is the nicest person ever. I feel like he's a soft soul and he's got a great physique.
Great physique. Okay. So let me tell you about Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jeremy appears to be is this like he's against some sort of like a rock face, almost like it's not a waterfall, but it's a mossy rock face, like a great place to hide the hidden immunity idol is where Jeremy stands. And he is shirtless. He's tatted up, got some interesting ink, has almost like a Game of Thrones dragon. I might have to ask War Dog which dragon that is on him. And he appears to have been recently in the water because it appears as though his hair and his trunks are damp. I feel like that the swim trunks appear to be almost like maybe like a size too small, I might say.
A size too right. Some others. Yeah.
An image that really evokes maybe Chris Underwood.
Robert! I mean, it definitely does. It definitely is given like when you jump in the pool and you jump out and everything just sticks on.
It jumped into a very warm pool, it seems like.
The pool is warm now, okay? That's all I'm going to say. And listen, the times that we are going through right now when we start a new year in 2026, I feel like this is the type of energy that we need to go in with, something to warm you up, something to make you feel comfortable.
Yeah. He's got a necklace on. Looks like it could almost be a fake hidden immunity idol.
Yeah. We'll have to ask Adam to tell us this is real or not. But yeah, and he does really give like Game of Thrones. Like I really feel like, or House of Dragons. I feel like.
Yes, I can see that.
For sure. And I just love Amazing Race. I'm a newcomer to Amazing Race. And so I always like to show my love to my Amazing Race family. So why not start the year off with
and then
Amazing Race?
He's on the challenge. He's a new threat, Jeremy.
He's a new threat. And I mean, if anybody's watching the season, he's doing pretty good. So I'm happy because our Amazing Race people on the challenge, sometimes they get obliterated, especially in the Challenge USA, because they were always like the smallest in numbers. So exciting to see someone like Jeremy out here and starting our 2026.
What about Jeremy? They didn't want Jeremy on the challenge. Only Jeremy. They said we only want Jeremy.
I think I don't know.
What does Jeremy look like? Jeremy looks like Jeremy. Are they identical twins?
They aren't identical. I don't even know if they're twins. I think they're just brothers. And
brothers.
I think Jeremy is older, but Jeremy, they look just alike. Jeremy just got shorter hair, but Jeremy also recently just cut his hair, so he's got like a shortcut now. But
Jeremy and Jeremy. Okay. Now, so I'm looking on the Amazing Race wiki, and they say that they're Liam and Jeremy.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I
meant. Wait, his brother's name is Liam, and you call him Jeremy? You thought that the brothers are named Jeremy and Jeremy?
Yes, and mind you, Liam's number in my phone is saved as Jeremy. But listen, I know them by face. So I know the face.
Do they go by Jeremy and Jeremy? Okay, now I remember. Now I remember who these guys are.
No. But sometimes I'm like bad with names, and so whatever name in my mind sticks at the time is, I just always say. But yeah.
Okay.
Jeremy.
Well, his brother will always be Jeremy to me.
Yeah, that's how it is for me. And especially at the beginning of their Amazing Race season, it was hard for me to like remember their names.
Yes.
But not their faces.
Okay. All right. It's coming back to me now. Okay. Hey, chat. It took you all like 10 minutes to figure out what the hell was going on. So don't just laugh at Bryce. You guys were all like, oh, yeah, Jeremy and Jeremy. Sure. from The Amazing Race.
It was something. I knew it was something, but like, I was like, maybe it's not Jeremy because that's how I remember to say Jeremy's name, right? Because it's like Jeremy, but it's Jeremy.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, happy January to.
Not you fact checking. I'm screaming.
Okay. All right. Let's go to February. Let's find out. Did Wendell return to February? February is going to be a big month. It's going to be presumably the start of Survivor 50.
Yes.
Let's see what happens in February 2026. And guess who's back? Wendell is back. Both Big Wen and Little Wen.
Yes, Big Wen and Little Wen are back. The friendship contract has been renewed, so we are good for 2026.
You went a year with no friendship contract?
We went a year just winging it. So.
Just friends with benefits, no contract.
No contract. Now the contract's back in.
Okay. All right. So congratulations to Wendell. And you even call him, though, the first merge boot on the calendar.
It's very important. Facts matter. And that's how he did on Winners at War. So I think it's very important for him never to forget how he performed on season 40.
Okay, here he is, and he's getting some water balloons thrown at him by, they call him Little Wen, but he's turning more and more into Big Wen.
He is more and more, that's a little man. He is more coordinated than me. He is better at basketball than me. He loves sports, and he's got an arm on him. He can aim pretty well. So definitely in his future, some type of sports. Because
would he hit you with a water balloon?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It was a little water balloon day we did, and that's all he wanted to do was throw water balloons. So I had to run.
Yeah. Okay. Did he get you?
Oh, yes. But the problem was he would throw them, and then they would like pop in his hand. So you would have to.
And you know what the worst part is with the water balloons is that then you got to go pick up all the like shrapnel.
That's Wendell, and it was on his front yard. He loves his front yard. He just got an irrigation system. It's gonna mess up the irrigation system. So why are we throwing balloons in the front yard?
Yeah, it's a great question.
And then, we can't be on the lawn because it's an irrigation system. Well, why put the irrigation system in the lawn? Because you need to water it.
Yeah, what's an irrigation system? Is that like in-ground sprinklers?
Yes, to water the grass. So what do you water the grass for? So it can look nice. So you can't walk on the grass?
I mean, could you just water the grass with water balloons?
Well, that is true.
Get like a catapult. Get enough of them. Boom. Grass is watered.
It's watered.
You're multitasking.
Exercise.
You're being a great dad and doing the gardening.
Yes. So y'all don't have an irrigation system at the new castle?
No, we do not. If you want to know more about like how the lawn is being taken care of, I can find out when Nicole comes home and find out what's going on with that. I'll talk to her and see what's
you don't
what's
water
happening.
The grass?
Listen, I gotta I'm paying the water bill up here. Okay, what happens with how the grass gets watered? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We do not have in-ground sprinklers.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe we have water balloons. I don't know.
I'm sure Dominic is going to be the one throwing them.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to talk about March?
I am. March happens to be one of my favorite months in this calendar.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go to March. And in March, oh, look at this. Okay. This is interesting. Maybe this might be one that we show. Okay. This is your friend and mine. Baby Andy is here in March. He's Mr. March. He's wearing an apron. And he's wearing, appears to be shirtless.
Oh.
We don't know what else it's from. He's from the waist up. And he's fixing dinner and he has a pot, a bowl full of spaghetti. Is he cooking up a new Operation Italy?
I think he might be.
Yes. So great job and great picture of Andy. If I may, love to critique. This is not a very appetizing pot of spaghetti that baby Andy has cooked up.
It is Andy. It is baby Andy. So I think it tracks.
He's cooked about 4 pounds of spaghetti, and there might be it's either plain or like the no sauce whatsoever to speak of.
He's on a diet, okay?
No sauce diet?
No, it's no sauce, okay? He got what you call it? When you got to take Tums.
Acid reflux.
Acid reflux, okay? So it's
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use one of my 3 here. Okay, and okay, here we go. Here's Andy in the kitchen.
Oh.
And here he is cooking up so much pasta.
It's overflowing.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I love that's special about having Andy in this calendar is that before Andy was on Survivor, he was my friend. He had attended every one of like our Bryce and Wynn in Boston and in Chicago. And before, maybe it was like 2 seasons when Andy was like almost on Survivor. And then I believe he got cut and we had talked. And I was just telling him, like, sometimes this happens, right? Like, they know who you are. You're still a great person. Like, you still have everything that they want. You just have to kind of sort of be patient. And I remember like talking to him on the phone that day. And I was like, but when it happens, you on the calendar, like no questions asked. And so I just love like a full circle moment in that the moment when Andy's kind of calling me to reveal that like he got cut. And I'm like, there's light at the end of the tunnel, Andy. Like, you have what it takes. You're going to be on. Like, I could see it. And
yeah,
I'm going to promise you that you're going to be on the calendar when it happens. And so fast forward to him having a great season, for him, Operation Italy, for it just, I just love everything about it. And so we had to complete it with having him on the Zaddy calendar.
Yeah, that's so nice. It came full circle for Andy. And, you know, he may not have sauce on the pasta, but he brought the sauce when he was on Survivor, for sure.
Absolutely. Somebody said you make your own sauce.
You make your own sauce. Okay.
Becky.
Easy. Easy.
Yes, but he looks great.
Yeah.
It's so Andy. I did notice. I was like, what is going on with that pasta?
What's going on with the pasta? We know. Bryce, are you ready to go to April?
I am.
Yes.
April,
okay. Andy's apron says, "Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball in March." Okay. All right. So we had back-to-back survivors. I gotta feel like that probably. I don't think April will be a survivor. Let's see. Oh no, it is.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting. So I do love when people are taking photos for the Zaddy calendar. I think that's those are historically have been my favorite pictures that you've gotten for this, where it's like, okay, I'm going to do something that is going to show off my personality, like Andy just did, something that's like a little bit of a wink as opposed to, you know, hey, this is just a picture of me that I had. Here you go, Bryce. Here it is for the calendar. And so this is one other one. I'm going to assume this is one that's taken for the calendar. And here we have another friend of the pod. Sam Phelan is here. And he is in a white, they call these an A shirt.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. White tank top.
Okay.
You know.
An A shirt. What they really call them A shirts?
I think it's called an A shirt. If you buy
I mean,
them,
I,
I think it's called.
I mean, I know people used to use other terms for them, but I just thought a
Yeah, that's
tank
what I'm
top.
not gonna say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I didn't know it was an A shirt. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
learning something
because
new.
listen, that other the other save that for somewhere else. What they used to call them.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but we got my man,
Yes. Okay.
Sam.
Sam, and he's wearing that some maybe shorts. Can't really tell here.
Oh,
Then he's holding up like a Costco industrial size bottle of Elmer's glue and also a hot glue gun in the other hand. And it says glue guy.
that's the glue guy.
Mm-hmm.
He puts it all together. Okay, on his season. Sam.
He should have been drinking the glue. But that's a bad influence. You don't want to have that.
Yeah, no.
Because then you'd have like all the parental groups coming for you, like, hey, Bryce, my teenager bought the Zaddy Calendar, and Saul is smoking a cigar, and Sam Phelan, he's drinking glue.
And Auntie's pasta looks.
And my kids are gluten free.
Yeah,
Sam's not. He's not gluten free.
Oh, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I loved this photo, and like you said, like when people bring their creativity to it,
Yes.
I love it. Reminds me of 2 years ago when Robert himself was on the Zaddy calendar, and you were a construction worker. You know, you really leaned into it. So
I wanted to make it special.
We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
But Sam, I love Sam. And I remember when his season aired, and I was like, maybe around the Issa look time. Like I was unsure of what to get from a Sam. Yeah. And I just have to say that in like the Survivor community, when you connect with people, sure, you connect with a lot of people, but there are some people that like you just connect with. And anytime I'm around Sam, we are just giggling and cracking up. Like he is just the funniest person ever. Like it's just so hard to describe his personality because he's just, again, one of these people that we don't communicate normally. Like it's just taking shots at each other, joking. And like Sam is just literally the funniest person ever. So I love Sam, and it's an honor to have him grace the 2026 Zaddy calendar.
Yeah, really fun photo, and really some great pics so far.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say, and let me just do a little perimeter, because that actually is a good, outside of maybe 1 or 2 photos, I think these are all curated.
Okay.
For the Zaddy calendar.
Yes. Okay. Let me go to May. All right. May 2026, when we'll crown the winner of Survivor 50. It is, okay, talk to us about Matt Klotz is here. Big Brother 25's own beloved Matt Klotz.
I mean, Matt is an interesting one here.
Yes.
Because Big Brother, I know, like, after his season, he was in some hot water with talking about some of his people from season, but like.
Yes.
And wow, Matt was on Big Brother. He was eating a lot. He put on some Big Brother weight. And then when he got
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
yes.
he was eating. Okay. Like Matt put on a good 25 pounds.
Yes.
And
people were body shaming him. They had here's him when he walked into the house, and here's him now.
And we have him now, and Matt is another good friend of the show. And
how did you become close friends with Matt Klotz?
So again, I support the people. When he got off, I reached out to him, and he reached back. And he's going to a couple of Oz's House Chop of Oz's Big Brother tour. Yes. And so I got to meet him there, and Matt is just funny. Like certain people get my humor, certain people get my
Yeah.
like, and I also was just kind of fangirling over Matt because
I never heard that. Matt is funny?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, like 100 days on the live feeds? I never heard one person ever say he's funny.
Robert!
I'm just telling you what I've heard.
So, yes. And another thing, Matt is tall. I didn't realize how, like...
Okay, I can see that.
When I first met Matt, Matt is tall. And Matt is, like, wide. Like, not wide, but he's just, like, built. Like, I was...
Yeah, this is not Matt Hardman from Big Brother 26. This is Matt Klotz from Big Brother 25, chat.
Olympian
yes.
swimmer.
Came in second, went to the end with Jag.
Who was the other Matt they thought? What? Matt
there was a Matt that was on Big Brother 26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Matt Klotz, now he is holding up a surfboard.
Okay.
And he appears to maybe not be wearing any clothes behind the surfboard.
Oh. It's a pretty big surfboard, if you ask me.
It is a big surfboard, yes. And he appears to be, you know, maybe his pants are loose. Maybe they're not on.
I mean, when you surf, you have like that surf suit on, and when you get out the water, sometimes you take the wet.
Okay, so
off.
he was wearing like a wetsuit. Have you ever gone surfing?
Does boogie board count?
No.
Okay. No.
Okay. Do you have any desire to go surfing? Yes.
I do. Have you ever gone paddle boarding? Not paddle boarding.
No.
Have you ever gone boogie boarding?
Boogie boarding, yes.
You ever like catch the wave like not a little late and you get
mollywopped?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. People don't talk about that enough.
No, it's scary.
You don't know what's up or down.
That's super dangerous sometimes. Yeah, there are some times at Jones Beach where, you know, I got my ass handed to me. I got clotsed.
Yes.
By the wave.
Boogie boards can be dangerous, but surfing makes me a little nervous because one of the things that growing up, we used to have a shore house down Cape May, and my best friend of the time, his name was Ben Gavin, and I never forget, I was like in 4th grade, and we had boogie boards. Like I'm the youngest of 4, and so Ben came with us down the shore, and he brought a skimmer. And that was like the new rage. And you know what a skimmer is, where you like.
I know what it is for the pool. I know, like when you got like, you know, hey, are there a bunch of leaves in my pool? Get the skimmer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not. You never heard of the skimmer? It's like a boogie board. It's shaped like it, but it's like flat and almost wood. And so at the shoreline, you throw it, and then you run and you ride it.
What?
Like kind of like you've never heard of a skimmer?
No. Chat, have you all heard of the skimmer? I'm the only one who doesn't know about this.
I was a rage, and I still see them. So that's what makes me nervous about surfing, is that like it took me a little while to get the skimmer. So I don't know. I might have to stick with paddle boarding.
And you still go skimming?
I have. I actually went this summer, but it wasn't my skimmer. It was some kids at the thing. I was like, oh, let me see this. And took an L, Robert. Took an L.
Be careful.
Yes.
You know, that you're a young man, but, you know, I don't want to see anything happen to you.
A young man, but an old soul, Robert.
Sam,
an old soul.
This is a skimmer?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
that's kind of big, but like, yeah, and you
Big
throw
skimmer.
it.
Okay. All right. Let's go to June.
Okay.
June 2026, as a new summer will be here, and Bryce will be saying like, should I put the air conditioning on yet? No, I'm going to wait.
No.
I'm going to wait till
No.
June of 2026. And yes,
June is always a very special month for me. And I definitely think given this political climate that we are in, and the LGBTQ plus community is under attack. And so I definitely think that representation is always important. And so June is always a month for me that I do take really great pride in having. And I think that I'm really proud of this month that we are coming up on. And I'm even more proud of the Zaddy that we have. And so I just think that it's really important. And so June is very
special. Who will get the honor of representing the month of June in the Zaddy calendar? And it is Teeny. Oh, wow. A curveball.
Yes. Teeny chill. Okay. But it's giving no chill up in here. Teeny is a friend of the show. Amazing. And in my opinion, outspoken. I like just, and also Teeny mom. I love Teeny.
Yes.
Mom. That's my girl.
Yes, I've met her also.
Yeah. Teeny mom that's my girl.
Yeah.
And so super excited to have Teeny represent for the month of June. And Teeny is serving out up in here.
Yeah, Teeny looks like getting ready for maybe a boxing match. I can't read what does the shorts say? Is it like upside down? I'm trying to read, what does it say? Bourbon? I don't know what the shorts say. I don't know if there's a message there also.
I don't know.
But Teeny is like right? Teeny's getting ready to get into is gonna punch you in the face.
She getting ready. They might have saw Sam or something.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah.
Teeny is wearing trunks, and that's it.
That's it. Okay. Teeny looks great, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm proud. And that's my friend, and that's June. And so I think it's a great month.
That's a great month. Great representation for the month of June. And do you get do you just get a picture in? Do you get does Teeny say, hey, here's what I'm thinking, Bryce?
So normally with people say Andy and I had to workshop the photo.
Yes.
And I love that. Same with Sam, but someone like Teeny was like, I got you. Say less. That's what we say in Philly. Teeny says, say less. I said, oh. And most of the time people give me options because sometimes I gotta work with what I got. Teeny said one and done. Teeny said here. And I said, ah. So it was great. And I trusted Teeny's vision. So I think there's some people will get to it. There's some people that you gotta it's give and take. You gotta work with them. And other people, they understand, they know, and Teeny is definitely one of them.
Okay. Second half of the year starts off with July. Maybe Bryce is gonna put the air conditioning on now by July. And of course it's July 4th, 2026. Probably gonna be big celebration in your neck of the woods, as what it's going to be the 250th anniversary of America.
Oh,
I don't know if they have a word for that. It's the bicentennial and change.
Oh, that sounds like a celebration.
So it could be a celebration. Let's see who are you celebrating with. It's Kyland.
Yes.
Okay. Here's Kyland, and Kyland also is going to be part of an amazing race season that will be over by the time we get to July of 2026, but it has not happened for us in the real time yet. And here he is at the beach, and he's splashing. I hate getting splashed.
It depends. I don't mind getting splashed, but if I haven't submerged my whole body into the water yet,
Yeah.
don't splash me.
Don't splash me. And this is a constant with my kids. Like, hey, don't splash me, okay? And they always like, oh, I forgot. You're not that you don't want to be splashed.
Do you, when you go into the water, do you? It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah,
It's cold.
I do struggle with that. Yes.
I just submerge in. You gotta just jump in.
Yeah.
Just gotta get it over with. Do you do ice baths?
I have done it in the past. I've not done it recently. It's a lot of work to set it up.
But if you don't just put it in the freezer?
Put what in the freezer?
The ice bath.
When I was doing it, I was like filling up like a million like plastic like containers
and just freezing
them. But then I had to lug like 15 things, and then my wife was not having it. She was like, "Oh, this is so annoying. Why are you doing this?" I was like, so I would do it like while she was sleeping, because there's a lot of stuff I do when she, it's like I don't want any judgment, so I just do stuff when she's sleeping, and so I would go and then like fill up the water. And sometimes like I would like fill the bathtub like at nighttime before bed, so then she wouldn't even realize, because she's not like super observant about things. If you she pays attention to what she pays attention to. So I'm like, okay, if I could just like sneak and fill up the water like at nighttime, then in the morning while she's sleeping, I could go get all the stuff for the ice, then take the ice bath, and then take all of the stuff out of the bath and then put it back into the freezer before she wakes up.
That sounds like a lot. How about you just do the ice bath in the wintertime? Just put the tub outside, fill the water up.
Put the tub outside?
You don't wait, so you would do an ice bath in the house?
Yeah.
Rob, you gotta buy, like, you could buy the ice baths.
Like what, buy like the thing from like the store?
Yeah, like they have kind of like the deflatable ones or like the tub ones, and then just pull it up, put it in your backyard.
What, do you do that? Do you do them?
I do.
Yeah.
So, and I just leave it outside in the wintertime, but I only really do it because I
don't
have
to like change the water and like
I mean, do you? I cover it.
You go in the winter and you just cover it? Yeah.
Because it's just, and I like when it's like actually cold and you kind of have to like break, not kind of cold, but you have to like break the first layer of the ice to get in. Like,
wow, that's yeah. Yeah, I thought about like putting it like in my garage. I thought about doing that, but Nicole would not be having that. Yeah. That's the problem. Like one of the things that, and that like there's some things that are good about being married, but then there's a bunch of stuff that you want to do and your spouse is like, no, you're not doing that. Like, well, but I want to. Like, well, I said I don't like that.
It's a compromise, Robert. You gotta meet the compromise.
So, all right, but back to Kyland, who's on the beach. Do you know where he is?
Aruba.
Aruba. Nice.
In the water.
Yeah, he's splashing away. He's got a bathing suit. I feel like that if you had your druthers, I think you might say maybe this Kyland bathing suit might be a little too long.
It is above the knee, but I think
it's above the knee for sure.
But it could be.
It's not hoochie daddy.
It's definitely not hoochie daddy. It could be a little shorter, but we appreciate the young lad for gracing our cover.
Kyland is the young lad now?
I mean, compared to to you.
To me?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this podcast is over. There's only 7 months in the year this year. Good night, everybody.
But I do love Kyland, and I really hope on the challenge he comes back, because I really feel like he has what it takes to win, and he's been so close to winning the challenge that like I really want to see that for a time.
How closely do you follow the challenge?
Depends on the season, right? Like the Challenge USA, I was all in. I'll say this: any season with Corey from Team Mom is on, I'm all locked in.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Corey ain't on this season, so I'm not really that locked in, but I am rooting for Jeremy and some other people.
So, do you call him Corey from Teen Mom?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Do you know who that is?
No.
So he was on Team Mom, and then he does the challenge. I would say it's like Corey Waltenberger.
Corey Wartenberger was on Teen Mom and is on the challenge.
Yes,
I feel like I would have heard that,
but not. Well, maybe. Yeah, Corey Wharton.
Okay.
I just added a burger.
Yes. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go to August. There's people from Teen Mom on the challenge.
So, yes, Robert.
Okay.
But like he wasn't like he was a dad on Teen Mom and like on the original OGs of Teen Mom and the Teen Moms that no.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to we have an Amazing Race team, and this is like a stage photo. Is this AI? This is incredible.
This is not AI. This is a real photo. This is woulda coulda been my cover.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me about the Amazing Race team that is Jeff and Pops.
They were on last season, and just seeing a father-son team on Amazing Race, I really loved Jeff and Pops. And
are they lumberjacks?
They are lumberjacks. Like that's what they do for a living. And so Pops is, I want to say in his 50s, but his body is like a 21-year-old. Pops is in great shape. I love their relationship. They're just super cool. I love Jeff. He's amazing. And they bodies look great.
Yeah. How'd they do?
They might have been like 8th out. But it was just the funniest thing. They weren't skimming or boogie boarding, but it was like one of those electric surfboards was a challenge. And Jeff got in the ocean with his sneakers and socks. What is you doing, Jeff? I had no idea what he was doing, but they are just really great people. And Jeff was like, we love to be on the calendar. We're going to get you a cover photo. And I really feel like this photo is just really amazing.
Yeah.
That they got.
You know, I think I have to share the photo because it's just that one of the most incredible photos I think you've ever had for the Zaddy calendar for Jeff and Pops. And so here I'll use my number number 2 show and tell pass to show you what's going on here with. So for Jeff and Pops, there's just so much going on here. First off, it's like this is like a beautiful picture. Like this should be hang it in the Louvre, and they've like cut down these trees, but the sky is beautiful, and like the equipment in the background is like perfectly set up. They must have had like some kind of. Did Annie Leibovitz take this picture?
Jeff got the most premier photographer in St. Louis because he's from the Lou. Like he FaceTimed me while he was on the set, like just showing me the whole production of like Jeff. When I say Jeff and Pops did the damn thing for this photo, like I was like, oh my God. And so I was torn between Jeff and Pops, or do I go with my guy? So it was a really hard decision because that photo.
I think you made the right decision. And I think that with all due respect to Jeff and Pops, I think Saul is going to sell more calendars. With all due respect to Jeff and Pops.
Once I peeped with Saul that was the vest, I said, oh, we gotta go with it. But I really appreciated Jeff and Pops for just taking the time, and it's such a beautiful photo, and I just love it. And not to mention they biceps, triceps, and abs, and it's Zaddy worthy.
Okay, we're now past a whole calendar year ahead of where we are now. So it's September 2026. In September 2026, we'll be getting ready for Nicole's birthday, planning another party, and getting ready for everything coming in September of 2026. And of course, here he is, the Milkman, David Kinney.
Whew. David. What to say about David? David is a special soul, and we appreciate him. But to get this photo was a labor of love.
Yeah, why? What happened?
I mean,
Because I thought that when you told me that there was somebody that said to you, Bryce, I need to be on the calendar cover this year, I would have bet a lot that person was going to be David.
I don't know. David's interesting. It's, he wanted to be on it. He didn't want to be on it. He didn't know what a Zaddy was. He had to kind of figure it out. We had to go back and forth, and then we had to figure out the photo. I mean, it was just a lot with David in the best possible way. But he was able to get us. He's flying high. He is a pilot.
Yeah,
he drinks a lot of milk.
Yeah,
so I think he did a good job.
Okay, so it was just a lot of back and forth over whether or not he was going to appear in the calendar.
Yes, and then Dave's like, I don't have anybody to take the photo of me. It's like, okay. I was like, have you ever heard of a tripod? So we got him a tripod. And then just the weather wasn't great, and so it was just a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good photo. I mean, he's with the plane. I like that he's incorporated, something about himself. He's holding the milk.
Yes, very, very happy to get the photo of David.
Yes, for September 2026. Okay, how about you? Do you drink chocolate milk? You do a milk guy?
Given lactose intolerant, so not really I don't drink a lot of milk. However, if I have cereal, I will absolutely drink the milk after the cereal.
Yeah, Nicole doesn't put any milk on the cereal.
Does she do water?
No, water. Do you know people that do water on cereal?
I do. Well, maybe they didn't have milk, but I was just like, oh, that's how you eating it. So just munches on the cereal.
Yes, dry cereal.
So it's given Cheerios or the cereal with the granola and the raisins.
What, those are cereals that people eat dry?
Yes.
Most likely. Yeah.
Yes.
She has some weird cereal that she only buys.
Okay.
So yeah, can't get her to do it. And then she got one of my sons that he is an anti-milk cereal guy also. My other son, he'll do the milk.
Yeah, it's nothing like some Fruity Pebbles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. I don't like the chocolate, the cookies, the
Cookie Crisp.
Oh,
no.
In theory, they sound good, but it's really not that good. Oh, what's the marshmallows? The Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. Yeah.
Ooh, classic.
Okay. All right. October.
Okay.
Here is Mr. Kyle Frazier, two-time Survivor player, Survivor 48 and Survivor 50.
Could be
looking like
winner.
$1 million.
Yeah.
He appears to be in the subway.
That is correct.
Yes, and he's wearing a suit, but no shirt. It's a great suit. It appears to be coordinated to the tile in the subway. I don't even know how they did this.
Thinking ahead, shout out to Kyle's amazing and beautiful wife, his photographer.
Yeah.
That said, Kyle gonna be in it. I got you, Bryce.
Yeah.
Took care of it.
Now,
I loved it.
I have to say something because this is a big issue. Kyle is, I would say, man-spreading a bit. And he's taking up what could be potentially 2 seats. If other people are in the subway station and maybe want to sit down, Kyle's man-spreading might prevent that.
I feel like
it was worth it for everybody else could sacrifice for the Zaddy calendar. For the
Zaddy calendar, I feel like it's worth it. And when you win $1 million, you could, you know,
You can man spread.
you could take up 2 seats, Kyle.
Yes.
As long as you save a seat for Camilla.
Yes. For October.
A great month. Halloween.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about the month of November, the month we give thanks. And in the month of November, we have, we go right from Kyle to Joe. Jovember. Was that what you were going for?
Yes.
Happy Jovember. And Joe is in his fire equipment.
Saving lives.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot out here. Okay. You got to hose them off. And Zaddy Joe, I feel like we got to see him last season. And I feel like he's a Zad. He takes care of his family. And so it's just only right, you know, during the month that we are giving thanks that, you know, we thank Joe.
Thank Joe. He's wearing just the full firefighter uniform. He's got the helmet on. He's got the jacket on. And he's maybe is he on a building? Is he on a job?
I mean, it looks like they might have finished the job, and this is a photo after the job was
and he's like,
finished.
quick, take the Zaddy calendar picture real quick. But maybe this is like a
lives.
training situation because he doesn't appear to be like. I think that probably when you get out of the fire, you have like a lot of like soot.
You know.
He looks pretty like clean shaven. Looks pretty clean to me.
He does. I mean, it is no shave November.
No, a lot of things November.
What else is no in November?
No paying full price for everything that's going on sale for Black Friday.
Oh. Well, what about Cyber Monday?
Cyber Monday, is that on the calendar?
It's not. It should be, though.
So, all right. There you go. That's for November. For Jeff Probst and David Kinney, share a birthday.
November 4th.
Yes. Okay. All right. Then let's go to December. Last year, of course, I remember it well that you had Q. He was canceling Christmas in December last year.
He canceled Christmas, but he was selling houses.
Selling houses. Okay. This year, December is Hunter McKnight. And is he building a house?
Looks like he is. They were playing hide and seek, and he stayed in that tree a long time.
Stayed up in the tree too long. Yeah.
He had to build himself a house.
So here's Hunter, and he's like, I don't know, is he on a construction site? There's some house that's being built, and here he is sitting up across the top of where maybe the roof might be one day.
The beams, tis the season of giving. And
yeah. When Santa is going to come down your chimney, maybe Hunter McKnight is going to come down out of your ceiling.
Wouldn't be opposed to that. We love Hunter. So come on in.
Yeah. What was it like getting this photo from Hunter?
Easy peasy. Like Hunter again. I would have never guessed how much I love Hunter, and I see why on his season, like Hunter is just the funniest person ever. Like I see why him and Tevin got along so well because Hunter is just a joker, and he actually was like, I don't know if I'm a Zaddy, and I was like, I'm trying to tell you, you are. So like, let's make this happen. So it was relatively streamless. Hunter is a great person, was able to, deliver for our December Zaddy calendar.
Okay.
Or month.
And now I know you always go above and beyond and into, I can't believe I'm going to say this on 2027. Are we even going to still be here in 2027?
Because we haven't done a water cooler, but You know the aliens are supposed to be coming in
The
November.
mothership is coming. Oh, it's November? I thought it was going to be here sooner than that.
Oh, but they go originally was for November, but now who knows? And they're going around the sun, but we won't get into that now because you know I'm all locked in. But
okay. Is it bad? Are you worried?
I mean, I don't know because
is that why you're retiring the Bryce and Wen tour? Because we're gonna be working in some kind of like alien camp.
I don't know. They say they look like 7-foot African Americans, so I don't know. Like,
you're like, hey, let the future Zaddies come down.
Let them in. Beam me up.
Yep. Okay. All right. Here we go. And in January, we've got the spoiler alert winner of Australian Survivor, Miles. And Miles he's out in the woods, and he's wearing some khaki pants and a green shirt, but he is wearing stilettos.
Stilettos, heels, and okay. How else do you hike in the woods, Robert? Okay, you grab your sticks and stilettos and your khaki pants.
Yeah. So you have the representation of the latest Australian Survivor winner.
We do.
Yes.
We were blessed.
How did you land on Miles?
You know what? I do It's a Look with my good girlfriend Shannon, and I really took an interest in Miles. And last year we had Ferris, the winner, and so Ferris made the connection and said he should definitely pass the torch to Miles.
Was Ferris in January last year?
Ferris, I want to say, is like his month hasn't come. I think he's September.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you always went to an Australian Survivor person for the bonus month. I think it was Max Dawson one time.
It was Max Dawson? I think somebody else. Who is it? It's a Moose from Big Brother Canada.
Yeah,
was last year. RIP Big Brother Canada.
Yeah, I like that it's reserved for an international person.
Yes, well, Max Dawson wasn't international.
Well, I'm saying that if I made the Zaddy calendar, I would I like to have like things in like, okay, this is like a little bit. We always do it this way.
I mean, yeah. So the international spot, and with the AU versus the world, I mean, it opens up to a lot.
Yeah, you could have the Golden God.
Is that David?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You could have Tommy from Survivor Finland.
Oh.
Oh.
King George.
Or Rob Bentley.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Rob. Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of different options. Bryce, you did it again another year. And Bryce is always in a bathtub in the back of the Zaddy calendar. I love that it has the emergency phone numbers so that we can also, and if there's any other, because a lot of times you got to write down all the phone numbers of everybody you know.
Yeah. If when the aliens come, you know where to grab to get your number to be safe.
That's right. Okay. Now, whose bathtub is this?
This is one of the bathtubs in Wendell's Hotel at the Gas Lamp in Old City, Philadelphia, this is my favorite suite. It's the 2-floor suite. And so, you know, it's a crawl foot cast iron. So that's my happy place, my safe place.
Yes. Okay. And there you go. That's Zaddy Calendar 2026. We did it again.
We did it again.
Yes. But Bryce, I don't think you even told people, how can people get the Zaddy calendar?
Well, it is available now. You could just head to the link in my Instagram, Twitter bio. Click the 2026 Brice Izyah Zaddy calendar. It is available. So crazy to think that it's out now. I feel like I've been working on this since April. So it's so crazy to just be like, it's available now. But It is
Well, it
out.
seems like it must have been, you talked about some of the issues, but you didn't say it all. Like, I think this is it, Robert. I think this is the last year. We're not doing this again. So it feels like that maybe have you just like worked out the kinks on this thing?
I just think
Or
2026
worked in some of the kinks on this thing?
2026 was a good year. So,
Mhm.
I think it just means that 2026 will be an
The
amazing year.
2026 calendar was the easy process.
So that means the 2026 year is going to be good for everyone. It's going to be prosperous and
Yes.
positive. So,
Was that how 2025 was? Was it that 2025 was easy and then
2025 was a bit rocky.
okay.
And so that's the calendar's kind of foreshadow. So I feel like good things will happen to us in 2026. So
I hope so.
here's fingers crossed for 2027.
Okay. All right. What else is going on? Anything? We're gonna talk about It's a Look soon.
Oh, I can't wait. I feel like this new cast of Survivor I did see the cast photo and it's delivering. So I am super excited for that. And I believe Wendell and I will be dropping our dates for Bryce and Win 49 very, very soon. So you can stay on the lookout for Bryce and Win Present. But yeah, so getting ready to hit the road with Wendeezy. Survivor News is coming back. The Pit Stop on the Purple Pants podcast, Amazing Race, is coming back.
How's Jack?
Jack is good. Jack is booked and busy. He just shot a commercial. He's casting for a love show. He had a couple of people hit me up. Like, I saw Jack post. Can you give him my number? So Jack is out here doing some great things in LA. He need to clean his room, but other than that, he doing some great things. Cause I'm that friend. I FaceTime. Let me see that background. Why you got clothes on the floor, Jack? So I try to, help him out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Bryce, great job going through everything. Of course, you can listen to Bryce almost every day of the week on the Purple Pants podcast.
That is true. We are, especially on the on season. So I'm very grateful. Yes.
Yeah.
PPP.
All right. And then we've got a busy Thursday still. Big Brother Eviction is coming up. We had an all-time Big Brother podcast on Wednesday night when Taylor Hale was scheduled to be with us, but then Brendan, husband of Rachel, Brendan Villegas, popped in, and it was just a really, really great episode of the podcast on Wednesday night. So check out all that. Plus, I also spoke with Shannon about my thoughts on the first week of Australian Survivor versus the World. So you could check out all of that coverage as well. And then Mike Bloom and I talked about the kickoff to Survivor 49, and we are dropping one interview a day with the Survivor 49 contestants. So you could hear Mike Bloom's first interview of the preseason with Jawan.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe a future Zaddy.
Oh.
We'll see.
That definitely could be.
Yes. Did a lot of hearts get broken this year, Bryce, where a lot of people said, hey, I want to be in the Zaddy calendar, and you have to tell them, I'm sorry, it's not happening this year?
A couple. James Jones has been texting me throughout this podcast. And definitely a couple.
About the Zaddy calendar, or about when I said that he was going to take over for you when you retire from the tour?
Well, he did text me Wendell and James 2027, and he did say another year, no James Jones. So James Jones will be on the calendar. And yeah, a couple of honorable mentions. My good friend Mitch Don't Miss. We got to get him on. I love Mitch. But yeah, there are a couple, but we've got 2027 to look forward to. So never say never.
Yeah. Maybe here's my idea for you.
Okay.
So you take it or don't, okay? Everybody who is like the honorable mentions, okay? The people that want to be in the calendar, and then you say, hey, listen, it's not going to work out. You're not, but maybe this is like shades of like, I don't know if it was War Dog or Dr. Mike or who, this was like the issues from back in the day. Yes. So you say, hey, listen, on whatever date, we're shooting the honorable mention picture. And if you want to go be in the honorable mention group photo. Okay. And they're doing something, maybe they're like a kick line, like the Rockettes or something like that. And it's all the people that were almost in the Zaddy calendar.
Okay. And they get a month, or that we just taking a photo?
It's one photo of all of them, and that's a month.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Now they have to fly on their own dime.
Okay.
To go to, like, hey, we're taking the photo on this day in this city, and if you can be there, you can be in the, close but no cigar, unlike Saul, photo.
Okay, that is an idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't like that?
No, I love it. But close but no cigar. No, I think that could
You
work.
can call it whatever you want. Like,
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what month would it be. Like the
January 2028.
It could be the January. It could be the January 2028 month. Yeah.
Of 2027.
Yeah, whatever the upcoming year is going to be.
Okay.
Think about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Take care. Have a good one. Bye. This is RHAP. We know reality TV.